The universe is full of mysteries, some so strange they defy logic. Scientists have spent decades exploring the cosmos, but every so often, they stumble upon something that seems completely impossible. A mysterious radio signal from deep space that has never been explained. A bizarre interstellar object that moved like nothing we've ever seen before. A cosmic void so vast that it defies the structure of the universe itself. In this video, we'll explore 6 of the strangest discoveries in space, unusual phenomena that continue to baffle astronomers. Could they be the key to unlocking new cosmic secrets, or are they signs of something even more extraordinary? In 1977, astronomers at the Big Ear Radio Telescope in Ohio detected something extraordinary, an unusual radio signal from deep space that lasted for 72 seconds. It was so distinct from normal background noise that astronomer Jerry Amon circled it on the printout and wrote a single word beside it: "Wow." This signal, now known as the WOW signal, remains one of the most mysterious transmissions ever received from space. What made it so unusual? Unlike signals from satellites, planets, or cosmic radiation, this one came from a seemingly empty region near the Sagittarius constellation. It was also incredibly strong and highly concentrated, something that doesn't normally occur in natural astrophysical phenomena. For decades, scientists have tried to explain it. Some suggested it could be a signal from an unknown astronomical source, while others speculated it might have been interference from an Earth-based transmission. But no one has ever been able to detect anything like it again. Despite numerous attempts to find a repeat transmission, the signal has never resurfaced, making it impossible to study further. One of the most intriguing theories is that the WOW signal was an artificial message from an extraterrestrial civilization. If an intelligent species were trying to make contact, a strong, focused radio signal would be one way to do it. But without any follow-up detections, there's no way to confirm this theory. So what was it? A cosmic anomaly? A misunderstood natural phenomenon? Or the first, and possibly only, message from an alien world? Until we hear it again, the WOW signal remains one of space's greatest unsolved mysteries. Space is unimaginably cold, but scientists have discovered a place so frigid that it defies the laws of nature: the Boomerang Nebula. This eerie, ghost-like cloud of gas isn't just the coldest known nebula, it's the coldest natural place in the entire universe. Located about 5,000 light-years away in the constellation Centaurus, the Boomerang Nebula has an astonishing temperature of -457.7 degrees Fahrenheit, just 1.8 degrees Fahrenheit above absolute zero, the coldest temperature theoretically possible. In fact, this nebula is even colder than the background temperature of space itself, which is -454.8 degrees Fahrenheit. So how did it get this way? The Boomerang Nebula is a dying star system, where a red giant is shedding its outer layers at an extreme rate. As this gas expands outward, it rapidly cools, much like how compressed air gets colder when released. This chilling effect has made it the coldest known object in existence. Originally, astronomers believed it had a curved, boomerang-like shape, which is how it got its name. However, later observations from the Hubble Space Telescope and ALMA Atacama Large Millimeter Array revealed something unexpected. Rather than a boomerang shape, the nebula actually forms a symmetrical, hourglass-like structure. Despite its calm appearance, The Boomerang Nebula is a place of violent transformation, a dying star in its final stages, casting off massive amounts of gas that will eventually become the building blocks for future stars and planets. However, as the nebula continues to expand, its temperature will eventually rise, and it will no longer hold its title as the coldest place in the universe. For now, though, the Boomerang Nebula remains an icy enigma, an otherworldly deep freeze in the heart of space. In space, death is often final. When a star reaches the end of its life, it typically collapses into a white dwarf, neutron star, or black hole, forever ceasing the nuclear reactions that once fueled it. But in some rare cases, dead stars refuse to stay dead. These are called zombie stars, white dwarfs that mysteriously come back to life by reigniting in a fiery explosion. But how is this possible? Zombie stars arise when a white dwarf, the dense, smoldering core of a dead star, steals material from a nearby companion star. As it siphons hydrogen from its neighbor, this extra fuel accumulates on the surface of the white dwarf. Over time, the buildup reaches a critical point, triggering a sudden and violent nuclear explosion known as a Type 1a supernova. This is where things get strange. Unlike typical supernovae, which completely destroy their parent stars, some white dwarfs miraculously survive the explosion, partially or even fully intact. Instead of being reduced to space dust, they are flung through the galaxy at incredible speeds, now glowing with new energy. A star that should be dead, but isn't. One of the best examples of this phenomenon is a star called LP 40-365. This bizarre, high-speed star is believed to be the remnant of a white dwarf that survived a partial supernova and was ejected through space at over 2 million miles per hour. Instead of being destroyed, it became a cosmic ghost, wandering the galaxy with an unstable, highly unusual composition. Zombie stars challenge our understanding of stellar evolution. How can a star explode and yet remain intact? How many of these rogue stellar remnants exist, hidden among the stars? Scientists are still searching for answers, but one thing is clear: even in space, some things refuse to die. Space is vast, filled with trillions of stars, galaxies, and cosmic structures. But what if there was a place so empty, so devoid of everything, that it seemed to break the very rules of the universe? That place exists. It's called the Boötes Void, and it's one of the strangest cosmic mysteries ever discovered. Located 700 million light-years away, the Boötes Void is an enormous region of space that stretches roughly 330 million light-years across. To put that into perspective, if the Milky Way were placed inside this void, it wouldn't even make up 0.1% of its volume. It's not just big, it's one of the largest known empty regions in the universe. So what makes it so strange? The universe is structured in a way that galaxies form along the cosmic web, a massive network of filaments connecting clusters of galaxies. But the Boötes Void is nearly completely empty. There are almost no galaxies inside it, even though by all logic, there should be thousands. At first, scientists thought it was just a random gap in the cosmic web, but its sheer size and extreme emptiness make that unlikely. Some researchers theorize that this void formed due to galaxy mergers, where smaller galaxies combined over billions of years, leaving a vast empty space behind. But even this explanation doesn't fully account for how something so large and so empty came to exist. The Boötes Void is often called the Great Nothing, and some astronomers have even speculated about more exotic explanations. Could it be the result of unknown cosmic forces? Could ancient civilizations have somehow altered space on an unimaginable scale? While those ideas remain purely speculative, the void itself remains one of the most puzzling mysteries in astronomy. Whatever the cause, the Boötes Void stands as a silent reminder that the universe isn't just filled with things. It's also filled with impossibly vast, empty spaces. The universe is constantly expanding, with galaxies moving away from each other due to the force of dark energy. But in 2008, astronomers discovered something that defies all expectations: a group of galaxies moving in the same direction, as if being pulled by an unknown force. This bizarre phenomenon is known as dark flow, and it remains one of the most unsettling cosmic mysteries ever discovered. Normally, galaxies should be moving in random directions based on the expansion of the universe. But data from NASA's WMAP, Wilkinson Microwave Anisotropy Probe, revealed something completely unexpected: a cluster of galaxies spanning billions of light years, all flowing toward a single, unseen point outside the observable universe. The biggest mystery? We don't know what's pulling them. Some scientists theorize that this motion could be caused by a massive structure beyond the observable universe, perhaps an enormous supervoid, a giant supercluster, or even an undiscovered force of physics. Others speculate that it could be evidence of a parallel universe exerting gravitational influence on our own. Whatever the cause, the fact that an entire section of the cosmos is moving in a uniform direction suggests something massive and unseen is out there. However, not all astronomers agree. Some argue that dark flow may not exist at all, that the data could be the result of observational errors or an illusion caused by cosmic background radiation. But so far, no definitive explanation has been found. If dark flow is real, it could change everything we know about the structure of the universe. Could it be the first evidence of something existing beyond our cosmic horizon? Or is it simply a strange illusion we don't yet understand? Until we gather more data, dark flow remains one of the most unsettling mysteries of the cosmos. The universe is vast, mysterious, and full of discoveries that challenge everything we think we know. From unexplained signals to entire galaxies being pulled by unseen forces, space continues to surprise and mystify us. Each of these discoveries, the WOW signal, the Boomerang Nebula, zombie stars, the Boötes Void, and dark flow, represents a glimpse into the unknown. Some may one day be explained by science, while others might remain unanswered mysteries for generations. What else is out there waiting to be discovered? Could these strange phenomena be clues to something even bigger, perhaps a deeper truth about the nature of the universe itself? One thing is certain: the more we explore, the more questions we uncover. Which of these cosmic mysteries do you find the most fascinating? Join us next time as we explore more of the universe's greatest mysteries.